Good evening, Hari sir. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, good evening, Preeti. My name is Hari Kuti. Currently, I am in Mumbai. I am working on my own startup, which is into analytical and laboratory instruments.
Okay. Hello everyone, it's Preeti Agarwal here, pursuing BMS Media Science and also working with LWT as an operation manager. Thank you. So, Hari sir, w- uh, what do you mean by the angel investors?
So, angel investors basically, as it is shown in the video, there's someone who is like angel in the time of difficult when you are going through the journey of startup. At times you will be having difficulties in funding or in getting capital. So these people, they will be like angels, yeah, farishte ki tarah. They will give you a helping hand, and they will invest in your idea, startup idea. They will give you all the required capital, everything, and in return they will expect some bit of equity or share into your startup. So that is what basically an angel investor does. He in during difficult times they will approach and they will help you during your difficult times.
Okay. So, what do you think about the other sources of, gathering the funds?
Other
Or
so
is the angel investor is more effective than more useful, or you can just matlab, also do the from the another source.
No, I couldn't get your question. What are the other sources you are asking
Yeah.
of getting funding, right?
Which source should you think that is the best source?
No, see, every source has its own pros and cons, and see, a bank or a financial institute won't be giving you a loan which is like without any security or without any proper valuation. You will not be getting a loan which is more than what your valuation is, or something. The funding if you require is more than what your actual startup actual value of the startup of your company. Okay, so banks have a very strict procedure of valuation, whereas on the other hand, the angel investors, they also do the valuation, but they will also consider the future scope of that idea or future prospect, right? So banks, I don't think so they will be interested in such funding. Mostly banks are not they will fund only to the ideas or established ideas mainly, not a new idea, or they won't be taking that much risk as compared to the angel investors. So what do you feel, Preeti? Like, what is the difference? What are the other sources of investment apart from angel investing?
There are other sources like banks and all, but in startups, I don't think so. Bank will just एक बार में they will approve the thing and all. They also need the proof that yes, if you are giving the loan, then they should get something written, and they also should know that this business will go on. So
Correct.
I agree with your point.
Correct. They take some securities. They don't give you money for free. They will take some collaterals on your behalf. And on the contrary, an angel investor will not ask you for any collateral or anything like that. Just the idea, if he is convinced with the idea and is convinced with the business prospect or business scope in future, so he will be convinced with that, and probably only take a stake in the company and won't be taking any collaterals or anything, because it is he is considering his own risk in that.
Yes, just we have to convince them our ideas, and they also have a trust on
Yeah,
us, and
yeah, right, right.
angel investors can be anyone, even our relatives and friends too.
What exactly?
I'm saying angel investors can be anyone, na? Even our relatives and
Yes,
friends too.
yes, yes, yes. No, they do. They will be also an angel investor, friends and relatives. But I feel like if a proper investor is the one who is having, as they rightly defined, angel investors are people like who have run multiple startups, have ample of money, lots of money, idle money still in their account, and they have invested in all the possible markets, all the possible segments of industry, but they are still having lot of money in hand. So it's, an entrepreneur will never keep his money idle. He cannot keep his money idle, so they will just keep on taking risk. And even Ratan Tata, he is also an angel investor. So Tata Sons invest in lots of startups. They invest in lots of upcoming startups, and they take over that startups. They build their own brand, and even Byju's is also an investor. So Byju's gets funding from others, other angel investors, and Baiju himself also. Baiju as a company, they also take over other companies. So basically, an angel investor will be the one who really has ample of money. Definitely, if initial stage, the friends, relatives, they are the angel investors. Even that is correct. But
Yes.
if you want to scale up, then these type of people are the correct angel investors for scaling up the business, because you cannot scale up a business and entirely on your own money or your own risk, because the family's money is your money, and a friend's money is also more or less, it's a kind of it won't be a great investment to get from a friend. So it will be only small investment. So basically, angel investors are big startup owners or who have experience in multiple startups.
Okay. So, Hari sir, how do you think that how can we approach them? Because most of the startup companies don't have the angel investors.
Correct. They don't have. So see, there are 2 to 3 ways uh, of approaching an angel investor. The first thing is, you run a startup, you do it very sincerely, you spread your market, you increase your market, you increase your reach, so that you increase that much of your reach that the angel investor himself comes to know about your company and gets interested to invest in your company. So he approaches you, and and he will call you for a meeting, and maybe you can discuss all the terms and how is your business model and everything. So that is one way of angel investing. Other will be like, as rightly said, you need to keep on reading newspapers, keep on reading the startup, following the startup videos, startup gyan, and you can check who is getting funding from where, and you can just keep on following such companies, investors, and you can get some mail IDs from their website, other search engines, and search other websites where you can get the details of these directors, owners of the company directly. So for example, Kunal Shah, if you're having any platform related to bills payment of credit card or any other type of similar application, you can present your idea to the director directly, Kunal Shah, and if at all like he gets interested with your startup idea, then definitely he will invest on that idea, and you will probably get a chance, very good chance of working with them. So these are the two steps that I really feel will be there. Correct. So what other steps do you think, Preeti, to get an angel investor
Um,
apart from this?
I think yes.
Yeah, apart from this, is there any other step where we can approach an angel investor? How we can get investment? So I think one I have left out, that is through exhibitions and uh,
Fairs
exhibit.
and exhibitions.
Yeah, participate in exhibitions where you can present your idea and get some funding from them directly. So that is also one way. Is there
We
any?
can create an events also, no? Events participation, as you said,
Yes.
and mm, basically we should have a convincing power.
Yeah, that is correct. Convincing power is uh, required. That is true. So basically, you should have a strong, what we call it as strong skills, communication skills, analytical and communication skills, where you can direct the outcome of a meeting in your favor. So basically, you can teach, you can learn such skills through NLP, that is NLP practitioners, like neuro linguistic practitioners who will guide you how to convert a debate or convert a what we say argument in your favor, without like how to get in the decision in your favor. So basically these practitioners will do such type of things. They can teach you little bit of that, which could
Okay.
help in future, I guess. Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
should be passionate about the problems you are solving to get a angel investment.
No, couldn't get you, Preeti. What you are asking?
I am asking, should be passionate about the problems you are solving to get angel investment.
Passionate about problems?
Yes, problem solving about the problem you are solving to get the angel investment.
No, I am not getting your point. What you are trying to explain? Means you should you are trying to say we should be passionate about the startup, or we should be passionate that my startup is solving this problem.
Startup is solving this problem.
Okay, okay. No, so that is the that we have to present to the investors, right? So that will be something depending on our idea, right? What is the idea?
Mhm.
What is the startup idea? What is your product? That depends on your product.
Okay, and I think there are a few ways to pitch the ideas also. So, can you tell me the few ways how to pitch your ideas in such a way that the investors is like, yeah, I will invest in this company.
So as I told you, like there are uh, it will be like you have to do lots of trial and error. Okay, not necessary that you will get the funding in the first pitching. Okay, maybe he will be not interested at all to listen to your idea, and he will say, I'm a bit busy, can we talk later? And maybe you have to keep working out on that, on your own pitch. So whatever ideas or whatever product that you are having, you must keep on trying to present it to more and more investors, and definitely one day you will succeed. It will be the same, just like you are doing sales. Like when you are doing selling your own product in a startup, so no one is going to buy from you in the very first pitch, right? You have to speak to at least 100 people. Out of 100, you only 50 will listen to you. 50 will be patient and will be listening to what you are having in your company, what product you are going to sell. Out of 50, only genuinely interested will be 10, right? Out of 10 will be only 3 to 4 will be interested in taking it forward. And out of 3 to 4, only one
Or not.
will be investing actually, or buying your product. In the same ways for investors also. So if at all, like, you approach 8 to 10 investors, so out of 8 to 10, probably only one will be taking it forward, and you have to take it forward until you get the uh, like investment in your company. So you need to initially present your idea to as many angel investors as possible, maybe 50 or 100, or maybe 50 for that. So out of 50, only 5 will take it forward, and only one or two will be genuinely interested, and only one will be investing in your idea. So you cannot say that this is a particular way, or this is a particular script wherein you sell this, wherein you say the script, and the investor will be ready and he will immediately invest in your startup. So this is not possible for anyone. So you have to keep doing it again and again, or else another thing is you have to keep on focusing on your own company, on your own product. So you focus that much that the angel investors find you out, that yeah, the company is really good, the team is very good, they are working very good, they are hardworking people, we need to invest on that. So that is another way. So even that is possible.
Okay, Hariji, it's lovely talking to you, and let's end our session over here only today.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye.